The argument that the apostle here is making in the book of Hebrews is that he is not an angel. You are not dealing with an angel. Angels are created beings. God created the angels. In fact, we've just learned that the Son of God created the angels. How do we know that? Because he created all things. All things. So that all includes the angels. So the Son of God is the one who created the angels. He is no mere angel. Why is that important? Because the Jehovah's Witnesses, for example, claim that he's an angel. You ever had the Johos banging on your door wanting to tell you about the good news of the kingdom of Jehovah? Their good news is no good news. They worship an angel. I'd like to suggest which angel they worship. But it ain't no angel that we worship. And the apostle is clear. He builds his entire argument here around that very premise, that this is no mere angel. This is the God who created everything, the God who sustains everything, the God who made everything for himself. He is the heir over everything. Everything has been made by him, for him, and to him. It's all his, and he ain't no angel. Look at verse 4. So, he became as much superior to the angels as the name he inherited is superior to theirs. So, you have the Son of God and you have the angels. The Son of God is superior to the angels, which means he's not one of the angels, right? That just logically follows. If he's superior to the angels, he's not one of the angels. He can't be superior to the angels and be one of the angels. He is superior to the angels, so he mustn't be an angel, right? You have the category over here of angels and then the category over here of Son of God. And the Son of God is superior, more excellent than the angels, which means logically he can't be one of the angels. Pretty simple, huh? And yet, 200 years of Johos trying to tell you he's an angel. This ain't no angel. They've got it wrong. Badly wrong. Don't be deceived when they come knocking on your door. He ain't no angel. In verse 6, we've already covered this from one angle, but let's cover it from another angle. Again, when God brings his firstborn into the world, let all God's angels worship him. So we've got two categories. We've got all God's angels who are commanded to worship who? The Son of God. If all of God's angels are to worship the Son of God, he can't possibly be in the same category as the angels, right? Because all of means all of. Like every one of them. Every last one of the angels has to worship the Son of God. So you've got a bucket. How many angels can you fit on the head of a pin? You've got a bucket. You can stick a few of them in there. Like, let's imagine a bucket, a very big bucket. You can stick all the angels in the bucket. Every single angel that's ever existed and ever will exist, every angel that's been created by the eternal Son of God, every single angel that you could ever name is in the bucket. Where is the Son of God? He's not in the bucket. He's outside of the bucket. Why? Because he's not an angel. All of the angels, all of them, every last one of them is to worship him. Right? Is anyone confused about this? Is there any confusion in the room? All of the angels, Son of God.
So what are you really saying?
From the top. The Johos have got it wrong. Don't be deceived by these guys. They come on, you're knocking at your door, and they're sincere, and they're nice people, and they're lovely. They try and shove a kid through your door so you can't slam it in their faces. And they're sincerely, it's true. They knock on the door. This is strategy on their part. They used to come just 2 by 2. They'd come knocking on the door, and then they started bringing in the kids. Because as soon as you open the door, they shove a kid in it. So you go, Get the damn kid out of the way. Sorry, son. Smash. It's just poor form. Right? Slamming kids in the door is poor form. The Johos know this. They understand that. And that's why they bring their children along with them. But don't be deceived. They are lying to you. They are deceived and deceivers. They have been deceived and they're attempting to deceive you. He is not an angel. He is no angel. Bucket, angels, all angels, bucket, Son of God, not an angel. Moving on. Right. Verse 13. Verse 13. To which of the angels did God ever say, sit at my hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet? To which of the angels did he say that? None of them. He said it to the Son of God. He's not an angel. There you go. One last point. Look at verse 14. Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation? The angels are to serve us. The angels are ministering spirits who are created to serve us, to serve God's elect, to serve those who will inherit salvation. Jesus, the eternal Son of God, does not serve us. We serve Him. He is the Lord. We serve Him. I have no ministry of my own. I don't have a ministry. I am a servant in His ministry. Right? The angels serve us. We serve Him. Not an angel.